Welcome to the best of reel of Watch a Match Season 5, my Christmas present from me to you. Today, of course, we look back at the amazing moments of Season 5 of Watch a Match on Christmas night, because why not? It's the best, most surprise-filled time of the year, and you don't know what moments I've picked, what calls, what moments, what jokes, what anything I've picked for this. So we all watch together, and I'll see what you think about it. But today, we look back at the fun times and the happy moments before, when the new year comes around, we move on to the next season. So let's enjoy the fun. Let's enjoy the good moments. We got some time to watch. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas and a wonderful holiday. And let's hope this best of reel makes it even better. So let's go and watch past Ryan and what funny moments he had. Well, if y'all wanted a season premiere rant, you're going to get one, because I don't see the Steelers saving this. Why are you ranting about a team you're bandwagoning? Do you realize how bad the Patriots are right now? Do you realize how bad the Patriots are right now? I'm offended, because I have a reason to be offended by this draws. If I didn't have a reason to be offended, I would not be offended. Hell, would I be doing this game? Probably not. I got pulled into this. I don't mind it, but still. That's probably going to be a year-long suspension.
No, you're probably going to jail, prison.
If you don't, you're getting suspended for a year.
Damn.
I don't think George Peros has the authority to send people to jail, because if he did, Leafs players be... Because if George Peros had the authority to send people to jail, Leafs players be going to jail every day.
Roadhouse.
We'd be down to the frickin' Newfoundland growlers instantly.
Roundhouse.
They don't even exist anymore.
New meaning to skate.
We'd be down to the Sudbury Blueberry Bulldogs in months. And that's a fake team. Giants fans always mention Super Bowl 42 and 46. And every time I hear about that, I want to push my eyes out. I want to poke, whenever they mention Super Bowl 42 and 46, I want to poke my eyes out, but that doesn't work. The images are coming from my brain. And I also want to shoot my eardrums out, which that might work a little bit better. I don't know. That might work a little bit better. I don't know. Especially Super Bowl 42, but Super Bowl 46, low-key, was just as bad. Just as hurtful. Low-key. I think... Oh, what the heck? Not again. Somebody clip that. We're good. I think people would take them back in with open arms. I think they would. Considering the situation, I think people would take them back in with open arms. This is a topical comment. Somebody on the Reddit thread for Ohio State Notre Dame said 10 minutes of commercials for 90 minutes of content is why soccer will never truly break to the forefront of public consciousness in America. That's honestly not a bad comment. I know it's a joke, but that's not a bad comment. It might be true. Maybe Americans love commercials so much they want more commercials on their commercials. I heard you like commercials, so it's got a point. That feels like a punch to my gut, but I think you may be right. Or they may be right, I should say. I mean, yeah. Hold on. I have an MLS like display pack that I got for Christmas last year. The 2022 pack. So yeah, this was a display pack, I think, but for example, like it was a big set, I should say. Like one of the packs was Pedro Vite, Federico Navarro. Teams are walking out. Chofis, Alan Polito jersey card. Got it for Christmas in 2024 or 2023, mind you. But Alan Polito jersey card, a Kevin Cabral card, Ricardo Pepi. That was one of the packs. But yeah, I've had this for about a year, well, over a year now. What the hell is going on with freaking Miami YouTube channel? Like they're losing and they freaking turn the match off. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. No, turn them off. Turn them off. Oh, here we go. I found 0.5 cent mouses. Sean. Oh, God. Didn't you learn your lesson from shilling the 1 cent mouses the first time? You fell off the face of the earth for 3 months. How am I supposed to know what happened to you? You could have been... The Fed's about to knock at your damn door. I have no idea. For the 1 cent mouses. And now you're going to do half cent mouses. Oh, Lord. Those got to be even worse. Maybe you sold none of them because the Feds knocked at your door. I don't know. How am I to know? When you fall off the face of the earth for 3 months, a big team comes to Sabal. Be afraid of the tree. Be afraid of the tree. Come on, somebody, why don't you run? Sabal's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Sabal, have you treat for the morning comes. Nobody got that reference. I don't care. That was a good one. That was a good one. Goal! No, it's behind the net. They got me. Damn, it went past the post, actually. My bad. It went behind the net. Past the post, behind the net. Damn, I thought that went in. Nope. Just past the post. And then behind the net. It did hit the back of the net, just the wrong way. Just the wrong way. Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed. Brought to you, this preseason game, brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. To hell with it. To hell with it. Always pack your gloves. And if not... Oh, yeah. How we doing, Jimmy? Always pack your gloves. Remember, kids, always pack your gloves. If you're going out in cold weather, always pack your gloves. There are no squirrels in sight. I'm definitely going to get frostbite. Hit it. Don't get the bite. Don't get the bite. Shot save. McCarr plays it around the ice. Still Canada. Shot McDavid. Goal. Golden goal for Connor McDavid. Canada has won the Four Nations face-off. Connor McDavid with the golden goal. What a giveaway. Connor McDavid scores for Canada. Canada wins 3-2. What a shot. What a shot. Picked it up himself. Picked it up himself. A turnover. And Canada have won in overtime. 3-2. He's doing a quad sub. Day of the grill. Day of the grill. No burger left unturned. No burger left unturned. It's the day of the grill. It's the day of the grill. Man, I should have posted that yesterday. Me too. Also, that means the final might have a SpongeBob telecast, side telecast. You know, that I'd love that. Man, I would love to see the CONCACAF Champions League final have SpongeBob call it. And I wanted the same for the Super Bowl before it happened for like 20 damn years. So, thought it was yesterday. Either way, like, I was saying I wish they would show the Super Bowl like how they did a year ago, 2024, for 20 damn years. 22 damn years. I finally got what I wanted. So you think I don't want the CONCACAF final to be treated the same way Paramount got those rights? I mean, hell, they put Dora during the UEFA Champions League final pre-show. They used a segment with Dora when it came to the UEFA final pre-show. Like, was it last year? Well, they had Dora pop up. I'm pushing it by rooting for freaking Bayern Munich. I don't need Barca to have Jonathan David. Like, Bayern Munich's like Dallas Cowboys to me. I only root for the Dallas Cowboys because Dak Prescott plays there. Hail State. If he didn't play there, I'd hate the Cowboys. I still technically... Well, Brandon Aubrey's still the kicker there. Halftime, but still... Oh, God, Dewsbury Halls. Send him to Gitmo already. For crimes against football. Send him to Gitmo already. Jesus Christ. Send him to Gitmo already. Kieran Dewsbury Hall going to Gitmo for crimes against football. Do it. Well, they have the lead. But yes, go to the net. Carrasquilla. Shot. Goal! 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 Oh my God! Panama! 1-0! Oh my God! 1 minute to go! Panama! Oh my God! No way! 1-0 Panama! With a prayer! With a minute to go! Panama is going to win the football match! USA's going to the third place match! Oh my God! Cecilia Waterman with a goal! Oh my God! Cecilio, you broke their heart. You're shaking their confidence lately. What a goal for Panama out of nowhere. They keep it alive. Carrasquilla shows some fight, and there is Cecilia Waterman with a winner. And Panama's going to the final. The four-peat will not happen. And he went and hugged Thierry Henry for good measure. Oh my God. 53rd minute. 1-2. 1-2. They don't ask how, they ask how many. By the way, go to the net. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Oh, it's gonna be a definite. It's gonna be a hairdryer treatment. Basically, if you watch the Mike Leach after Baylor game team talk, yeah, it's going to be close to that. Somewhere along the lines of what Mike Leach said after the Baylor game for Texas Tech. So really just look that up, and there you go. Something like that. Maybe a little bit more angry, but something like that. Maybe turn up the anger about two notches on the dial, but something similar to the Mike Leach Texas Tech locker room talk post Baylor game. I still watch that every so often. I miss Mike Leach. Man, I miss him. Legend. Rock's characters are Rock, even if they have different names. At least ever since he's been able to do his own shit. Like, yeah, early on in 2006, he was embarrassed by playing the Tooth Fairy. Just like he was embarrassed in 1996 being Rocky Maivia. Okay, Marine, you might have a point, though. Huh? Marine kind of became his wrestling gimmick. So you know what? Fair. I'll give you the Marine. I am a computer. I'm a computery guy. Everything made out of buttons and wires. I'd like to show you inside my digital life. Inside my mind, there is a digital mind. Clever. I'm very clevery guy. Count to a 50 in the blink of my eye and print a picture. And then I tell you the time. Help you to find something you're wanting to find. No, it's easy to be a clever, smart boy like me if you could do it all digitally. Yeah, nobody got that reference. I don't care. And that is it. 4-0. Final. The Toronto Maple Leafs have won the game 4-0, and they've won the Atlantic Division. They have won the Atlantic Division for the first time ever since the modern Atlantic came to be. Their second division win with this core because the North Division happened. But the first full season division win for this core, and since 2013 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hell, since the mid-2000s, but since the Atlantic became a thing, first Atlantic Division win, 82-game season. The Leafs win the Atlantic. 4-0. Corbianu, shot, goal! Theo Corbianu scores for Toronto FC. His first goal for the club. Theo Corbianu dekes past two defenders and slots it home past Cabral. 1-0 Toronto. Theo Corbianu. Good steal by the Leafs. Benoit is the one going in. Domi still has the puck. Shot, goal! Maximum Domi with the overtime winner. It's Max Domi. Max Domi with the overtime winner. What a shot! And ties in the crowd. Domi wins a Battle of Ontario. Game 2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Wouldn't you know it? Maximum Domi in overtime. 3-2 Toronto. That means they've already won. That's not what I want to see. That's the painful part. Hell, if they make it, I might as well root for them to beat Al Ali. I might as well root for them to beat whatever Brazilian team comes out of CONMEBOL. If they get there, I might as well. At that point, this is what matters. And Toronto's so bad that even if we're not going to win a CONCACAF Champions Cup in 30 years, with how bad we are, unless they call the Pirate. But shit, again. Leafs have it. Nylander, racing. Shot, goal! Leafs win 4-2. Well, maybe. William Nylander, they don't want none. Willie Stiles shuts it down. The Battle of Ontario will go to the Toronto Maple Leafs. unassisted. 1941 through the period. 4-2. The Toronto Maple Leafs are gonna win and beat the Ottawa Senators. Willie Styles, they don't want none. They don't want none, baby. Leafs. Yeah. 15 seconds to go. All over, but the fat lady gotta sing. Stolarz covers, and he throws it out anyway. 7 seconds. Shot. Covered. 1-0. Series over. Leafs win! 4-2 on the night and 4-2 in the series. The Leafs are playing the Florida Panthers. Leafs win! Round 2, baby! This team is different. There you go, baby. And we're not over yet. And we're not done yet. Well, damn, you're moving fast. I'm joking. Straighten up your mortal soul and get to the box. I'm the man in the box. They are so close. Goal kick taken, full time. It's full time. Tottenham have won the Europa League. 1-0 at full time. Tottenham are the Europa League champions. They have beaten Man United. And Postecoglou said it as so. His second season, he wins things. And he did it. What a mic drop from Ange Postecoglou. He might not stay as the Tottenham manager, but he got it done. Tottenham wins the Europa League. Ange Postecoglou. He said it, and he did it. His second season. Champion for Tottenham. They have won a trophy for the first time in 17 years. First time in 41. First Europa League in 41 years. First trophy in 17. Ange Postecoglou is a legend at White Hart Lane. No matter what happens. In North London, Ange Postecoglou is a legend on the white side of North London. On the Tottenham side, on the White Hart Lane side, he is a legend. Forever and always. Forever and always. Ange Postecoglou drops the mic. He is no clown. He is a Europa League champion. Second season with Tottenham, he won him a trophy. He did what he said he would do. He did what he said he would do. Wow. And it's full time. 4-1 Chelsea. 1-4. Full time. Chelsea have won the Conference League. They have won it all. The Conference League is coming to London. To Stamford Bridge. Every trophy of UEFA has been won by Chelsea. The Cup Winners' Cup. The Champions League, twice. The Europa League, twice. The Conference League. The Super Cup. Hell, you want to throw the Club World Cup in there, they've won that too. Full time! Full time! LAFC are going to the Club World Cup. After extra time, it is 2-1. Postiamo tiempo extra 2-1 esta noche. LAFC avanza de la Club World Cup en el grupo D contra Chelsea, ES Tunis, and Flamengo. LAFC going to Group D to play Chelsea, ES Tunis, and Flamengo. LAFC have knocked out Club America. What a fracaso! 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 Cota's smiling? What? Dude. Fracasazo! Fracasazo de la América. With that being said, LAFC to the Club World Cup. Wow. La Mundial de Clubes de la LAFC. ¡A huevo! America's the new Cruz Azul when it comes to choking. Well, when it matters. During the league, no, but ¡a huevo! LAFC is moving on. Good for LAFC. Robble, robble. Yes, but at least that's fairer, I think. Not the fairest way, but I think that's fairer. No. Well, yeah, at least you save some money. Alvaro Morales is crying. Ah, man, you love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Pinche payaso. Pinche payaso. Pinche payaso americanista. That's like, I don't know. There's like an F3 race where there's like a big Italian young driver, young prodigy driving at freaking Monza wide. And like nobody goes to see him drive. Like, what are you doing? Well, technically, you know, those F3 races and F2 races, feature races are on the same day as the F1 race. There's like Musiala and Wirtz. Yeah, Germany's doing fine. Germany actually has a good manager. Well, that helps, but Italy's a joke right now, and I don't think they'll ever have a redemption arc. I don't know what's worse, losing to Norway or Inter Milan losing the Champions League the way they did. Both is ugly. As much of a car crash as Ferrari is. See, there's a reason why I also root for Lando Norris is because at least I have a... Well, no, I just root for anybody who's going to beat Max Verstappen. I hate Max Verstappen. But then again, I used to be the same way with Lewis Hamilton. I used to want Max to beat Lewis Hamilton. Funnily enough, 5 years later, I'm starting to like Lewis. Not just because he's on Ferrari, but he's also called him out on their shit. I can't believe I'm actually starting to like Lewis. And I hate Max Verstappen. But what about Piastri? I prefer it to be Lando winning the championship. But if Piastri wins, sure, it's not Max. See, the joke was Red Bull Leipzig is Max Verstappen. Red Bull Salzburg, honestly, Red Bull New York is Yuki Tsunoda. Was that the joke? Either way, or they the V carb in this situation? Oh, well, no. The joke was if Leipzig and New York were here, it would be funny if New York and Salzburg outperformed Leipzig. it would be funny if the V-Carb and New York Red Bulls outperformed Leipzig, or if New York was here, which, well, with the way that things work, technically that wouldn't have happened because of Leon, but I don't know. Think you could go 90 minutes, you only could go 20. You could only go 25. Common experience. Header! Goal! Bayern Munich. Kingsley Coman scores 1-0. 5:26. There's a reason Renegade plays at halftime. Or if I was the coach, it would. Walk it out at halftime. The second half. Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Lawman is putting end to my running, and I'm so far from my home. The jig is up, the news is out, they finally found me, the renegade. You get it. Six does it better. Either way, that's the mentality. You don't come to our house. You don't come to our stadium expecting to win. You expect to get stomped. Playing forward. Saliba! Goal! Whoa, man. Nathan Saliba makes it 6. Nathan Saliba. What a goal, man. Holy damn chill. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm talking about Rory Jennings, the Chelsea fan. Rory Jennings, the Chelsea jackass. I'm a Chelsea fan, but I don't like highfalutin elitist punks. Dude, listen to my accent. You think I like highfalutin jackass punks? Come on now. I'm a redneck. Of course I don't like people who are elitist. Like, I love down to earth because that's what I am. I'm a redneck. Nobody's on the back of this jersey. I'm a redneck. Of course I can't stand elitist, highfalutin jackasses. You're crazy. Like it's against my soul. Holla boy, redneck. It's against my soul to like people who aren't down to earth. And I think that's a good thing. Messi, top of the box. Free kick for somebody. Free kick for Miami. Right at the top of the box. So, I mean, he did get pushed over. I don't know. Messi is also an unk. Yeah, he's getting older. That's why he's here in the first place. Free kick for Messi at the top of the box from his range. Maybe he'll pop this one in. I hope he does. Come on, man. Come on, pop this one in, Messi. This is from your range. This is your area. Pop it in. Come on. Come on, Leo. Come on. Just get one. Classic Messi free kick goal. Come on. I really hope. Come on. Top of the box, just above the semicircle. Messi, shot, goal, 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 golazo! Leo Messi! Goal de la Miami! Gol de Messi! 2-1! How are you liking the Club World Cup so far? Honest take, please, for the chat. I like it. I love it. It proves my damn point. It's proved my damn point that I've been saying for years. I've been saying this for years. CONCACAF and CONMEBOL are closer to UEFA than we think. Hell, Africa and Asia are too. UEFA's not far and away the best confederation in the world. National team and club-wise. They can be beat. They can be beat. But I focus more on CONCACAF and CONMEBOL because that's our side of the world. But UEFA's a bunch of frauds. This tournament's shows you exactly what I've been saying, that UEFA is a bunch of frauds. A bunch of frauds. And they don't want you to know the truth. They're a bunch of propagandists, especially Premier League fans. They're a bunch of propagandists. They don't want you to know the truth. But the truth is, the whole world is closer to UEFA than you'd think. Like, they should still win, but they're not far and away better. They're not the gods. They're not the gods of this sport. They could get knocked out. They could die. They're not the gods. Gods don't die. And if they do, they rise again 3 days later. They don't want to build storylines. Part of it is, it's like wrestling. A storyline isn't there if you don't build it. Ask Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross had a work shoot promo after WrestleMania. People loved it, and they're still not using him. Ask Karrion. Ask Karrion Kross. If you don't build a storyline, it doesn't hit. People can't build storylines themselves, is my point. I'm not saying people are stupid, but sometimes you got to lead a horse to water, you know? You know what? I love that, like, MLS, like that Onside documentary is made by the same people who made Drive to Survive. Let me tell you. Wide by Kevin Longheader. If I was a manager in MLS, I'd go full Christian Horner. I'd be the Christian Horner of that show. Of Onside. I'd be the Christian Horner of Onside. Boy, you don't even know. It'd be amazing. It would be amazing. The second semifinal is somewhere else. The final is in Houston, I think, at the Texans Stadium. The home of the Strouds. No moon, no moon, no moon. Stroud. Ah, damn you, Ferrari! I hate Ferrari. I hate Ferrari. And Liam Lawson just overtook Charles Leclerc. Ah, Ferrari, you bastards! Not again! Every time! Every time! Every time! Every freaking time! Ah! They pit him, and he fell to sixth behind Fernando Alonso and Liam Lawson. What the hell are you doing? And now they pit Lewis Hamilton. Ferrari, you are idiots, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Ferrari. You've lost your damn mind, and Lando leads the race. I'm tired of Ferrari shit, man. I'm tired of their shit. I'm tired of their shit. Goal. Fuck! Son of a bitch! Fuck! I'm tired of this bullshit! Guatemala wins 6-5. We're friendly FC. We are legitimately friendly FC. Oh, we win a trophy this summer. A fake fucking trophy. One we made up ourselves. Because we're a friendly FC joke. And it's full time. All hello. Well, that's a save. It is full time now. Al Hilal, after extra time, has beaten Manchester City 3-4. Al Hilal has beaten Man City. Football, well, I don't know about football winning, but Pep is trophyless. Pep is trophyless with Man City for the 2024-25 season. They were always forgetting about this tournament. Pep is trophyless. Had one more shot and he blew it. Trophyless. You love to see it. You love to see it. People talk about this one for a while. You love to see it. Pep is a football terrorist. And he finally went trophyless with Man City. Pep is a football terrorist and he got what he deserved. Ruining Grealish. Ruining Foden. Ruining any player he gets his hands on. Football terrorist. And he got what he deserved. And here comes Ajiman. Ajiman. And he loses the ball. Goes wide over the bar. Oh, God. I'm trying to say good things about you and you do that. Dear God. I'm trying to. Damn it, man. Hat flick, Ajiman. Dude. I'm trying. Oh, he was offside anyway. I'm trying to make you sound better and you do that. God. Ah. Oh, no. Dude, I'm trying to run propaganda and you do that. Yeah, I'd rather Leclerc than George. And I want Max to blow it so he can get out of Red Bull and then just go to Mercedes. Even though it sounds like it's already going to happen. But, blimey. George Russell, P3. Does nothing, P3. No, I think Charles. Lando Hamilton and George. I think Charles has a better chance. Rodrigo getting microwave minutes. Ooh. Is it a good idea to microwave this? How long should we put it in there for? I'm going to go ahead and say 5 minutes. Ventilation is key. The Lando stand goes wild. The Lando stand goes wild. And here he comes. Crosses the finish line. Lando Norris has won the British Grand Prix. Oscar Piastri second. The McLaren 1-2. Papaya rules. Hülkenberg will finish third on the podium. Unless there is a disaster. Will he? Here he is. The Sauber on the podium. And here he comes, third place. For the hook. Full time, Forge wins. I messed up somebody's real bet where they bet their freaking savings on him, which that was stupid. But either way, 2-2 full time, 2-3 on aggregate. Forge will advance to the semifinals. That's all that matters. Power outage doesn't matter. Rain delay, well, it wasn't a rain delay. Power outage doesn't matter. Come back and get 2 goals, and that would do enough. So they win on aggregate instead of a penalty shootout. That second goal really mattered. Good for Forge. 2-2 on the night, 2-3 on aggregate. Forge advances. Montreal's out of the can champ. Lol. Full-time Chelsea are the world champions. Chelsea have won the Club World Cup 3-0 over PSG. I said it was impossible. Everybody said it was impossible. And Chelsea win. 3-0, clean sheet, world champions. The first ever Big Club World Cup. It is a Chelsea trophy. The world is blue. And Chelsea are your world champions. I'm so happy to be wrong. I don't normally say that, but I'm so happy to be wrong. The impossible is possible. Never forget that. The impossible is possible. Chelsea, the world champions for 4 years. That badge is on our shirt for 4 years. No matter what happens. No matter if we don't win the Champions League. No matter if we suck again. That badge is on our shirt. The best team in the world is Chelsea FC. Chelsea is the best team in the world. They are the champions. PSG have fallen. It's a Chelsea thing. It's a Chelsea thing. Easy route to the final and won anyway. Blue is the color. Dude, if speed does better than you, why did they let you do this? 36 seconds. Dude, if speed does better than you, put your head in shame. Hang your head in shame if speed does better than you. He hit the 5. Let him have it. 15. I guess not. That's unfair. The AT&T logo's out. He has 10 points. He has not hit anything else. He's hit a 5. He's still worse than speed. He needs 10 more to be better than speed. 7 seconds. Jesus H. Christ. Off the crossbar. And down the middle, 15 points for Luan Garcia. Jesus Christ, that was horrible. How can you do worse than speed and you're a professional footballer? Nah, you gotta hang your head in shame. Retire tonight. Retire tonight. You're done. You're done. Cooked. Get him out of here. Cooked. You're done. You're absolutely done. How could you... How? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. So bad. So bad. Are you okay? Dude, are you good? Buddy just admitted to being a degenerate gambler on stream openly. Go to casino, spend all your money, watch all your money disappear. Or, well, go to the sports book, spend all your money, watch all your money disappear. Buy blood diamonds. I love blood diamonds. I need blood diamonds. My grandmother loves diamond rings. Blood diamonds. Blood diamonds. 97th minute. Especially nowadays. Shot! Goal! Emil Forsberg! Under the wall! And past Rod Hell! 0-1, settle uno at the death. Emil Forsberg slots it home. Red Bulls win. Emil Forsberg under the wall and past Ron Hell. No penalty shootout needed. Golazo. Oh, Red Bulls win. Emil Forsberg. Boom. That's what he gets paid for. You better. I'm sure you'll be fine. What a shot. 90+7 game winner. It's over. 0-1. Settle uno. And Emil Forsberg just won the game. Forget a shootout. It's over. Wow. What a shot. That was a boring game, but that goal was worth it. That goal was worth it. Woo, baby. Chivas sucks. Chivas sucks. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, you suck. That's why. Yeah, you suck. That's why. Wow. No time for an answer. They got owned. Holy Lord. 3 points for the Red Bulls. Chivas still hasn't won a Leagues Cup game. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Nice little reference to Ozzy Osbourne there. Rest in peace, Prince of Darkness. That was actually smooth. I don't care. That was smooth. That was actually smooth, though, wasn't it? That was smooth. That was smooth. That was smooth. $5 because of it. Save $5. Well, that's a good. Well, shit. A double hamburger plus $5 for a double hamburger. Oh, it's California. That makes sense. Okay, that totally makes sense. I forgot. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I'm like, that better be a good quality hamburger patty. That better be fucking good quality. That better be fucking good quality. Because if it's like fucking, I'm not saying McDonald's quality, but if it's like just any burger patty you could get anywhere, $5 for an extra patty. You're out of your damn mind. They'll charge me for the freaking extra pickles, won't they? Okay, scratch that, maybe. They'll fucking charge me for the extra pickles, aren't they? Shit. 46-minute, pardon my French. Christian Horner is a war criminal, and I don't even like Red Bull. No, Checo should have never been fired. And if they did fire Checo, it should have been for Ricardo, not Liam Lawson. Because let me be clear, this is another sidetrack. We're talking about Formula One in the morning anyway. When the next time I'm on here, it's going to be about a Formula One Grand Prix. So I'm already in that mindset. Daniel Ricciardo was the only other guy who could have drove that Red Bull half as good as Max Verstappen, especially in 23 and 24. And they're like, no, Liam Lawson, wide for Minnesota. That's a goal kick. No, Liam Lawson. And then two races later, Yuki Tsunoda. What? Are you crazy? Daniel Ricciardo had a similar driving style to Max Verstappen. Always had. Always had. And he got the chance. And they're like, nah, fire Carlos. Or fire, my bad. Fire, Carlos did drive Verstappen though. But fire Checo. See, I've done it before. Fire Checo. Liam Lawson 2025. What? But he got to Q3 yesterday in a V carb. Okay. That's where he should have been the whole year. If you were going to fire Checo, do it halfway through the season and let Daniel Ricciardo in the car, at least for the rest of 24. But you would have seen that Daniel Ricciardo, even if he lost it a little bit, still could drive the Red Bull and at least get it to points. And if they did that, maybe they wouldn't. Well, they'd still be behind McLaren. McLaren's the best car right now. I don't know about Ferrari when it comes to the constructors, but at least Daniel Ricciardo would have got P6, P7, P8 in that Red Bull. I believe it. Daniel Ricciardo got screwed, is my point. I mean, Checo got screwed, but Ricciardo got screwed too. They both did. Christian Horner is a war criminal. Christian Horner is a war criminal. See, this is why I say Ferrari's like the Toronto Maple Leafs. They have such a good history. Like, the Leafs have a good history from before I was born. Ferrari had a good history with Schumacher when I was like a freaking baby. They ain't done shit since. And I root for them both because I'm a glutton for punishment. I see what you did there, Graham. Because it's the Goosebumps kit, yeah. I feel like Slappy the Dummy watching this game. Somebody put me in a suit and a bow tie. What, could you bet on them? How much did you bet on Toronto? And besides, is it going to be a shit box or is it going to be a new car? I don't see how you could bet that much on an MLS game to help you buy a car unless it's a shit box from like 1985. Well, it depends on how. Well, if it's well taken care of, it won't be cheap. That's the problem. If it's a Silver Thunderbird, it's been well taken care of, it won't be cheap. Igloo? Dude, I'm not a penguin, I'm a pirate. Why would I want to live inside an igloo? He should be. I wish John packed him up again. John should retire with a belt. And you know what? I'm fine with him still being called the last real champion because that's what he is. That's what John Cena is. Forget the belt. He is the last real champion. I don't care if he's a face or not. Nobody will ever measure up to John Cena. Cody can't do it. I ain't in wrestling, but I ain't tall enough. So, whatever. Cody ain't no John Cena. John Cena is the last real champion. Where he's a face or a heel, he's right. Suarez is a bad dog. Suarez gonna bite. You know what? That's a good idea, though. That's actually a good idea. I love that. Though. Get a protection dog, like a Malinois or a Cane Corso, and name it Suarez because it's going to bite. That's a genius idea, though. No joke. That is a wonderful idea. Suarez spit on the other dude. Well, of course he did. What a bitch. Can't bite, he'll spit. Buddy, I couldn't point out Carol G in a lineup if I wanted to. By the way, why do you think I root for the Steelers? Why do you think I bandwagon the Steelers? Y'all really can't put 2 and 2 together. Jesus Christ. I mean, Rory knows why, and Blitzo does, but y'all really can't put 2 and 2 together? Okay. Point is, I don't have to care who Carol G is. I don't need to, and I don't want to. Shaping. Time to throw. Throws deep. Caught. Go. Thompson. Touchdown. Mississippi State. Get fucked, Arizona State. Get fucked. Brennan Thompson. Woo! Yeah! Yes! 58 yards! 30 seconds to go! Suck on that! Woo! Fuck yeah! Now don't you fuck this up! 30 seconds, don't you dare fuck this up! No touchdown, Ferry, you better get this extra point. Yes, 2024, you don't fuck this up. Brennan Thompson, baby. Pop it off. That's what I'm talking about. Matey just turned in across me like I wasn't even there. Hey, Ollie, don't be George Russell. Hey, Ollie, don't.
To know where you're at. Maybe.
No, I feel like you caused that.
No, I'm saying to.
No, I'm talking about Ollie. Like, no, he didn't turn into you. You ran into his freaking wheelbase. He didn't turn into you. Oh, he is turned into George Russell. He is turned into Osama bin Russell. Because that's exactly what Osama bin Russell likes to say. He turned into me. Hell, actually, he did that to Carlos Sainz before, too. Isaiah Garcia with an assist. That should have been a save. That sucks. I don't know if you can complain about that, really, if you're Cavalier. That just means the football gods don't want you to win. Because he got his hands to it, and physics was like, fuck you. Pardon my French, that's the only way I could really say it. Yeah, physics basically told him, go fuck yourself. Ball rolls in. That sucks. That's just sad. I don't even know to call that a hat flick or that's just sad. I don't know what to call that. Dude, you know how I feel about that. Your coworker could go fuck himself. Don't say it to him because HR might be up your ass, but he could go fuck himself. And frankly, if you think it might be a little bit better for you, and you might get away with it, show him the video. Show him me telling him to go fuck himself. If you think you get away with that, because he should go fuck himself. You're wrong. Pardon my French. I don't care that it's 5 o'clock at night. It's not late night. I don't care. You're wrong. I don't follow European soccer religiously because I really could care less. CONCACAF. I live in CONCACAF, asshole. That's at him. I live in CONCACAF, asshole. I live in the freaking Western Hemisphere. It's more likely that I'm going to watch CONCACAF and CONMEBOL. My sleep schedule's totally screwed up anyway. That probably helps. But you watch Formula One religiously. Okay, point. Your point? Okay, yeah, maybe I could be up for games that I care about the most, but which I normally am, but I can't stand Euro snobs like you. Like what you like and don't be a dick. But if you don't like what I do, but if you're going to troll the shit out of people that I care about and hold dearly because they don't follow your rules, go fuck yourself. I'd rather watch CONCACAF anyway. It's more entertaining and chaotic. Even though you don't know who the hell Robin Hood and O&M are. Mr. Daniel's co-worker, you don't know who Robin Hood and O&M are. I'd rather watch them play any day of the week and twice on Sunday because it's more chaotic. And I actually live here. I better hear... The only thing that might save your ass, Mr. Coworker, is if you have a British accent. Then I may listen to you a little bit more. But if you have a New York accent, and you're taking the damn subway and you want to go to a damn bodega and that's all you know, then why the hell are you talking like that, sir? Forget about it, right? Seemed like the top person to go vote for Mom Donnie. So how about you go do that? Gotcha. Show that to him. Maybe HR won't be up your ass. Go show that to your coworker. Maybe HR won't be up your ass. And if they have any problem with you, go tell them to talk to me. Because I'm the one who said that shit. Send them up my ass. I'll tell them to go get fucked. If they have a problem with it, send them up my ass. I'll tell them to go get fucked. I don't work for you. And your boy didn't say it, I did. You can't go after him. Daniel didn't say it, I did. You can't go after him. But since you're up my ass, his HR, and this ain't from him either, go fuck yourself. I don't work for you. I don't work for you. Bad news. Wesam Abu Ali came off with an ankle injury. Oh no. Anyway, well, what if they called the Pirate? Then wouldn't Montreal Toronto be cosplaying? No, they already hate each other. I'd just be adding the elements from the Egg Bowl. I already do, but they really do hate each other. Just adding the elements from the Egg Bowl. It's not cosplaying if the teams really hate each other, you know? I do love that 2016-17 Premier League ball. Actually, I have it. Let me reach for it. I mean, I have it. Even though I'm not a Euro snob, I love this football. I just love the way it looks. It was like the first big season of me watching English or European club football as well. So, national football, of course, but, you know, there's kind of like a meaning to it. But I love how it looks. I love how trippy it looks. It's just amazing. Nike makes good-looking footballs, especially back in the mid-2000s or mid-2010s. I know, weird answer, but I love this one. So you got to have long at bats. Vladdy! Did he do it? Did he? Home run! Vladdy Jr. 1-0 Blue Jays. Perfect timing. Vladdy. Blacata. Bomb. Perfect timing. 89 plate appearances, not anymore. Vladdy hits a homer. Perfect timing. Vladdy Jr. sends Luis Heel yard. Boom. Blacata. Boom. Let's go. He woke up, baby. Vladdy hates the Yankees. Yeah. Vladdy. Did he? I was like, holy Lord. There's no way. The only one I truly keep up with is the Dacia Sandero. Good news. The Dacia Sandero has gone on sale in left-hand drive market. So, and Vladdy, grand slam. Vladdy hits a grand slam. 9-0 Blue Jays. Grand slam, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His second home run of the postseason. And the Blue Jays lead 9-0. Will Warren taken deep by Vladdy Jr. And the Blue Jays break it open. Bottom four, 415-foot home run. Vladdy Jr. 1-2. And he strikes him out. The Blue Jays have won, and they're going to the ALCS. 3-1 series win. 5-2 game 4 win. The Blue Jays are going to the ALCS to play the Tigers or the Mariners. My bad. The Tigers or the Mariners. We're going on. First ALCS appearance since 2016 for the Toronto Blue Jays. And Jimenez. Did he hit a home run? Did he? It goes back. Good. Andres Jimenez. Home run. Tie game. Oh, my God. from the most unexpected guy. Andres Jimenez goes yard of George Kirby. Wow, Andres Jimenez. Oh, my Lord. Just turn over the lineup for George. Savior of the Blue Jays. Jimenez. Did he do it again? Did he do it? He did. 2-0. 2-1 Blue Jays. 2-run home run. He did it again. Oh, my God. Andres, I love you. Yes. 2-1 Blue Jays. I can't believe he did that again.
Wow.
2-run homer. Similar spot on the park. Again.
Man.
Hold on. Did he do it the third inning? He did. Holy Lord. Look at that. Last night, top three.
That's what I thought.
He did it again.
Uh-oh, we got the jacket.
Home run jacket.
That's
Andres
the
Jimenez. Andres, savior of the Blue Jays. Hold on. George. And blimey, he's out. Blimey, he's out. But at least we still have the lead. Oh, no. No. Brendan Little's in the game. Oh, no. They're putting Brendan Little in for the bottom of the eighth. Oh, my God, no. No. No way. No way. What are you doing? Oh, my God. What? The best part of the Mariners lineup, you're putting in Brendan Little. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to. My Lord, who art in heaven, please, God, let Brendan Little get 3 outs against the top of the Mariners lineup. I don't know what John Schneider's doing, but please bless Brendan Little. Ohtani first inning, 3 strikeouts. Please bless Brendan Little and not let him blow this game. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, please intercede. Please intercede for Brendan Little. You kidding me, or did it happen? George! Oh, shit, he did it! He did it! Oh, my God! 3-run homer! George Springer! And the Jays lead Game 7! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! 6 outs away from the World Series. George, savior of the Blue Jays. He did it. Yes. Yes. He fucking did it. It's not over yet. We still got to get 6 defensive outs. Holy shit! Holy shit! George on a bum knee. Holy shit! Is this real? Is this real? I know Sam Montembeau is a good goaler, but we need another. I heard Devon Levi is available. He ate Buffalo. Henri tipped it in. I know Sam Montembeau is a good goaler, but we need another world-class goalie. I know Devon Levi is available. He ate Buffalo. He ate Buffalo. No way. No way. Barger, no way. No way. No way did he. And Addison Barger drives it. It's going deep. And it's gone. Addison Barger gets a grand slam for the Toronto Blue Jays. And it's 9-2. Anthony Bonda taken deep by Addison Barger. 9-2 Blue Jays. Game, set, and match. I'll say Bieber's arm. I got a nice knuckleball. Oh and 1. Muncie fouls it off 0 and 2. Boom. Circle change. Muncie takes the ball. Want me to warm up? Bounce ball. Third base. Third base. Schneider hits one. Is that going to go back? And it's going to go! A leadoff home run for Davis Schneider. We're at the Pink Pony Club. First pitch homer. 1-0 Blue Jays.
Wow. Crazy.
The Babe knocks one out. That's really his nickname, by the way.
Man, that's crazy.
It's gone. I hope Buck did the point for that one. Boom! Elevated. Well, that's a great start. Boom! Davis Schneider, top first, leadoff homer. Alex Call did not get to it. It's a wall scraper, but who cares? It counts. 1-0 Blue Jays. 0-1 on Vladdy Jr. Davis Schneider, leadoff homer on the first pitch. Vladdy! Oh my God! Is it back to back? Is it back to back? It is.
Oh my goodness.
2-0 Blue Jays.
2 pitches, 2
3.
3 pitches, 2 home runs. Wow.
Vladdy Jr. 8 home runs in the postseason. Blake Snell has gotten beat the hell up already.
Jeez.
394 homer. Boom! Yeah, he ain't locating that fastball well. Gone. Wow. Into the Dodger bullpen for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Good for him. Karma's a good old B-I-T-C-H. Yeah. Hey, jackass. Jackass. I'm turning into that guy from Happy Gilmore. Jesus Christ. I'm turning into that guy from Happy Gilmore. You suck, you jackass. You suck, you jackass. Is it? Well, he just wrote a country song, didn't he? No, I'm not singing. He just wrote a country song. You throw a twang on it and a freaking banjo or a steel guitar. The midfield three of Jesus Ferreira. Gosh. Yeah, no, I gotta. I'm lazy today and my brain is scrambled. Yay, Jesus Ferreira. That's the other. Yeah, I know. Or at least was the other. The Cascadia team. Playing forward, defense force. This might be a chance. Top of the box, shot, goal! Goal! Kevin Molino! In front! Puts it away! Kevin Molino scores! What a run from Kevin Molino, and they get one back. They need 3 more. Kevin Molino opens the scoring. Former MLS legend. 0-1, 5-2 on aggregate. Playing forward. Shot. Oh my! Golazo. Golazo. Harold Francetti might have just put them to the final. Sun. Yeah, Defense Force might be cooked. O&M FC. Sabal's year. Harold Francetti with a goal. What a goal. Freaking ship. Wow. Boom. Just, he's like, somebody's got to do something. Lets up a hope and a prayer, and there you go. What a shot. He was like, yep, might as well. Somebody's got to do something. Near post, dipping in. Lloyd had no chance there. Wow. 0-1 esta noche. 1-2 global. Harold Francetti, goal de la O&M. Okay, but it's funny. Oh, by the way, speaking of MXC, Takeshi's Castle, the same guy who created that show created Sasuke. The obstacle course show, Sasuke. I don't say the English name of the show because I feel that, no. NBC bastardized the show horribly. Most of the guys who are on the American version don't understand what Sasuke is supposed to mean. They're just clout chasing because everybody gets a damn fluff piece, even the person who fails on the Golden Toby on the frickin' qualifying course. I'm actually kind of happy that A&W changed its format and they don't have a 4-stage Vegas course anymore for like the final round. Because you ain't Sasuke, I'm sorry. The only Americans I respect in Sasuke are the ones who've actually been to Midoriyama. Actually been to the Japanese Midoriyama. That's the only ones I respect. They're not cloud chasers. Either way, second time Dane St. Clair can't dump the ball. What does Jesse Marsh see in this guy? The same thing Jeff Levy sees in Blake Shapen. I know you don't watch Mississippi State. I know I'm the only one who understands that joke, but it makes sense. Jeff Levy, for some reason, sees Blake Shapen as this amazing freaking Peyton Manning 2.0. He is not that. The dude is ass. The dude is like, no, he ain't even Tim Tebow. At least Tim Tebow was good at the college level. I don't know. Mac Jones. No, Mac Jones actually had shit. Brian Hoyer. There we go. That's better. Saved and caught. Brian Hoyer. We'll go with it. Blake Shapen is Brian Hoyer 2.0. We'll go with it. I know the women have went to the World Cup. I know the Haiti women have been at the World Cup twice, I think. They got close in 19, if not there. And then, of course, they were there in 23. On the women's side, they made it. Haiti's been at the World Cup in 74. Okay. Was that one Mexico hosted? Was that one that Mexico hosted? Haiti's been there before. I was like, maybe once. I'm like, I wasn't even a freaking idea in my dad's brain then. Let me be. That's why I said maybe. It's like, oh, maybe it did happen. Maybe I've read that it happened. And then I just don't remember because I wasn't even an idea in my dad's brain and a sperm in my dad's balls. Way before my time. Way before my time. Locals are mid. Yeah, the locals aren't as good as Molino or Bateau. I'll agree with that right now. The local players just, oh my God. In through and he missed. Yep, no. Sean Bateau played a through ball. They missed. The locals are garbage. No. This one deserves it. Hat flick. My God. That was... I don't think I would have missed that. Oh, my God. That is a hat flick. Hell no. Hell no. Not because I'm worried San Diego will come back. It's because I would never wear a Montreal jersey a day in my life. I would never wear a CF Montreal jersey a day in my life. You couldn't pay me to do it. You wouldn't catch me dead in a CF Montreal or Impact jersey. The only thing, if one ended up on my damn stoop, I'm microwaving the damn thing and posting it to YouTube. Is it a good idea to microwave this? I'm your host, Ron Anderson. And we're in the Ron Anderson Microwave Laboratory. Shit, I forgot. Point O. Safety, we didn't think about it. That's what we have behind this giant tinfoil shield to protect our nuts because nobody likes roasted nuts. Today, either one. And I'd post it during the frickin' 401 Derby week. That's the only thing. I'd be wearing gloves. I'd have those frickin'... I'd be holding it in gloves before I put it in the microwave. I'd let that thing burn. Burn, burn, burn. The microwave would die. At least it wouldn't try to kill me like a frickin' airbag.
If you're just a seat on a rim, you should be able to do it.
Don't let Ferrari hear you say that. They might just do that. We're on plan G. But I only have a seat and rims. Hey, man. Plan G.
All right.
Plan G.
Here we all go.
What am I supposed to do? Plan G, keep driving.
Wait, we didn't know they were pitting. What?
We are checking. We are checking. But I'm on seat and rims. We are checking. Why are they so sloppy? Hell, Defense Force is sloppier than the Manwich. What the hell? Sloppy Joe, you got the joke? Or is that not something you all know about? Manwich is a name brand of the sauce you make the Sloppy Joes with to put on the sandwich and whatever. Thank CONCACAF make Caribbean football great again. We are going to make Caribbean football great again. It's going to be huge. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be huge. Amazing. Amazing. Wonderful. Beautiful. They're going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. Wonderful. Wonderful. Amazing. This is ridiculous. I didn't come to watch a music show. I came to watch a draw. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with you. I came to watch a draw too. I didn't come to watch MTV. There's been more music in a World Cup draw than MTV over the past 30 years. Well, more like 15, 20, but either way. MTV just got outshone by FIFA. Put your head back down. Speaking of Lane Kiffin and Colonel Reb, Colonel Reb is crying in his Confederate handkerchief. Colonel Reb is crying. He needs some real relief. He asked Coach Golding, can you save us from this dread? I'll leave it alone. Go to hell, Ole Miss. It couldn't happen to a better fan base. Lane Kiffin deserted them before the playoff. Couldn't happen to a better fan base. I love it. Is Lane Kiffin an asshole? Yeah. Is he a hoe? Yeah. Is it awesome to see Ole Miss fans just lose their best chance at a championship because he deserted them in the dead of night like a Mayflower truck to Baltimore? Or no, to Indianapolis? No, it's amazing. Y'all both suck. But, There's a hole in Oxford that they call Ole Miss. Go to hell, Ole Miss, go to hell. Crossing the line first, Max Verstappen, but he will not be a 5-time world champion unless, hold on, and here comes Max. The number 1 will be coming off his car shortly, even if Lando doesn't take it. Max Verstappen wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. For the 12th straight year, they win from pole. The question is, does Lando's tires survive? And here comes
dart and blows out the tire.
Piastri, and here comes Lando Norris, your world champion. Lando Norris is the Formula One world champion for 2025. Verstappen, Piastri, Norris. Lando's the world champion.
Awesome.
He did it. He did it. He came back. He got into the lead. He did it. We have a new world champion in Formula One. Lando Norris. Lando LN4? No, it's LN1 now. Because if you're the champion, you can have number 1 on your car. And it's Nawell. They're going to the goalies already. Oh, well, it is time for the goalies. Nawell. Shot saved off the foot. And he misses Nawell. And now it's going to be Garcia for the win. Luis Garcia for the win. Kenny, man, if Thiago Volpe was still here, can he summon the spirit of Volpe for the win? Can he summon the spirit of Thiago Volpe and score the penalty? Garcia for the win. Still 8-8. Ocho. Garcia for the win. Saved by Nawell. We keep going. Foot save by Nawell. We keep going. 8-8. Ocho. The goalies finally save each other's penalties. Foot save. This is one to remember. Yeah. You ain't going to be able to forget it. Ibanez will step up again for Tigres. He'll take a second penalty. My Lord. Can Ibanez score this time? Oh, it's Angel Correa. Oh, you can change your order? Okay. You can change your order, I guess. Angel Correa. Saved! Oh my God. It's still 8-8. Saved. Garcia's off his line, I think. Or is it the fact that Correa, now Vega? Alexi Vega. Now he kicked it. He scored one. Alexi Vega scored one. And can he score another? If he scores a second, if Alexi Vega scores a second, Toluca or bicampeon. Alexi Vega for the win. Can we finally end this? And I guess you can change your order. If you got a problem, change your fucking order. Alexi Vega for the win. Toluca, can he score his second penalty? He's missed the whole Liga for this. Goal! Goal! Toluca are your champions. 9-8. 9-8. Oh my God, what a shit show. What a shit show. And Toluca are the champions after penalties. Oh, we won't forget this one. 2-1 on the night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-8 on penalties. On aggregate, it's 2-2. And Toluca wins the Apertura for the 12th title. Toluca campeón de la Apertura de la Liga MX. Duodécima de la Liga MX. What a shit show. What a shit show. This is crazy. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. This is actually an amazing final. Full of players I do not know existed except for like 3 or 4 Moroccan C team players. And this is amazing. This is amazing. And then some Moroccan person's like, yeah, but what about your Central American Cup games? I don't know any of these guys. I do. But either way, it's just a matter of perspective, I guess. But this is amazing. I love this. This is amazing. Yesterday sucked ass. Honestly, both legs of Toluca and Tigres sucked ass. All 3 of the December Intercontinental Cup games kind of sucked ass. This is awesome. This is a freaking classic. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. This is amazing. This is amazing. Header. Drop down. I don't know if Morocco Comoros will be the awesome side. Oh my God. Past the post. Oh my word. I don't know what it is about this stadium, but this has got to be some witchcraft. Like, I don't complain about Qatar getting tournaments because Lusail Stadium, if you put the final there, there is never a letdown. Like, Lusail Stadium is the best stadium to have a final in. I have never seen a letdown at this stadium. It's always nuts. There is something in the air when a final's played here. Perfecting the lap at Monaco like I'm Ayrton Senna, that type of meme on TikTok or whatever. But who's also Brazilian. People think the song is about Ayrton Senna because he did drive for Lotus, but it's not because it's about Emerson Fittipaldi. But now I feel like Max Verstappen. Verstappen-splaining. No. It's not Ayrton Senna. It's Fittipaldi. Either way. Number 39 is a totally Formula One connected song. It's just a fun song. It's not... Oh, Lord. Okay, there might be a funny moment that ends up on the best of reel for Watch a Match through this. I didn't expect that. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. There it is. Talking about Lewis Hamilton's song with Aguilera, talking about it like, well, it is a love song if you're getting down to business, and then, but it is also Formula One connected. Then we're like, but this Lotus is wholesome though. It is Formula One connected, but it's completely wholesome, and it's not even a love song. Which, let's see, no. Yes, but in the other way. Yes. Not as many as I thought so far. Open your ears. Come on now. Is it surprising? No, but y'all really need to open your ears.